I'm Christy from the Northwest Corner. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a redo of our zucchini boats because I'm getting fresh zucchini out of the garden. So this will be the first zucchini boats that we're having. They're just now starting to come in. My husband's looking at me like, great, here comes all the zucchini.
Yeah.
So again, this is a simple recipe, simple thing to do with if you grow zucchini. It's something, and your family's gonna love it because these are delicious. So I've got a pound of ground beef over here. I've cooked it up. I have salt, pepper, onion powder, and black garlic. Now, your meat mixture, whatever you're gonna make, it can be to your taste. This is how I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it an Italian-ish type meat. So I've got some tomato paste. I'm going to put in some of this tomato paste. This is out of a can that I opened, I don't know when it was, March. And I'm just going to take some of it out, get a little spoon here. Put it in there. I've already drained all the nasty grease, oil. And, you know, I just took this out of the freezer like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. And it's already thawed because it's been about 100 degrees every day. Would you not say? I think
Yeah, with the heat index.
With the heat index, it's been about 100 degrees every day. So, and we're just going to mix this in. We'll probably have to add a little bit of liquid with it because it's tomato paste. Seeing maybe if I don't have to, but you know what I'm going to do? Instead of adding some liquid, I'm just going to add my mushrooms because I've cut these and froze them in the freezer the other day. And anybody that knows mushrooms, the majority of them is water. So, come on. I don't like to waste my mushrooms. So we'll add that. And like I said, you can make this to whatever taste you want. We've done it Italian. You can do it with Italian sausage. You can do it with ground turkey. You can do it with ground chicken. You can do it with burger. Whatever. This is a very versatile recipe. Just mix what you want in it. If you don't want something, don't add it. You want to add something extra, go for it. And I'll put some Italian seasoning in here. And I'll probably add a little more tomato paste, to be honest with you. And I'm going to heavy hand it with the Italian seasoning because everything I'm going to put in it is Italianish. Do peppers, a little bit of green onion out of the garden. So we're starting to get some nice things out of there. So I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes. I'm going to cut them in half and put those in there. Now this will be the first time I think I've put cherry tomatoes in it because I don't believe I put cherry tomatoes last year. Of course, I don't remember.
I don't believe you did last year, no.
Yeah. I'm going to add our peppers. This is just some green, yellow, or green, orange, and red bell peppers I've cut up. If you don't want peppers in there, don't add it. You can do it pizza flavored with pepperoni and stuff.
The color complex is great.
Yep, sure is. Let those peppers cook a little bit, and we'll slice up this little onion here. This is out of the garden. I'm just gonna dice it up, put it in there. And if you don't want this in there, guess what? Don't add it. Your recipe, your kitchen, your rules. I usually just do a medium onion, just a yellow onion, but I got this out of the garden and I am not going to waste anything that I have out of my garden. We're going to use absolutely everything. And I'm going all the way down to get some of this green too. And I'll save some of that for the top of it when I bake it. So 90% of this will be stuff from out of the garden. The burger's just not, obviously. The tomato paste isn't. And the mushrooms.
You see the tomato paste is not?
Is not, no. I did not make tomato paste last year. Because I don't use it very often. But it would be something interesting to learn, maybe. So, cherry tomatoes, I'm gonna cut them in quarters. I don't know how many I'm gonna use. We're just gonna cut some up here. Whoa. Don't need to slice off my finger. Well, these aren't out of the garden either.
No, but we'll be getting some soon.
Oh my gosh, my cherry tomatoes are loaded. I'm just waiting on them to get red. I had these in the refrigerator and I need to use them up along with the peppers that I had, so. I'll definitely add more than that for sure. And if you don't want to put the tomatoes in there, then don't. I'm going to preheat my oven here in a minute. I'm going to bake this at probably 425. I may just air fry it. That way I get a nice crispy zucchini.
Air frying sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So how long will it take to cook it?
I'm going to start it out about 20 minutes and check it. All we're going to do is be cooking that zucchini, actually. That's it, because everything else is going to be cooked. The meat's done, all the goodness inside the meat. So, turn my meat down. And this is very different batch of insides for the zucchini that I make this time than I did the last time. I don't usually make anything twice the same, so it smells good. Can you smell it?
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
Golly, it's gonna be yummy. Probably gonna add a few more tomatoes in there, just a few. Got some lettuce out of the garden. We're gonna have our first salad tonight. Also, got one little cucumber so far. Just a little guy, but I just planted snackers. I'm not gonna pickle any this year. I did last year, and I struggled with that brine. I just didn't get it. I don't think I got it.
You made some good pickles out of it.
They were decent, yeah, but I don't know. I think I was looking for a more, I don't know.
Dilly crunchy?
Yes, a dilly flavor. And crunchy. I don't know. I struggle making crunchy pickles. I tried some refrigerator ones, and those were really good. All right. I'm going to say, what do you think? Isn't that enough tomatoes? You think I should add a few more?
I think that's plenty.
All right. Now look at that.
That's like a good balance of everything.
Yeah, that's the insides there. I'm going to get a spoon and taste it, make sure I got enough salt and everything on it. Get everything off my little spoon here, though. It looks super yummy.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's good.
Good.
Mm-hmm. So over here, taking off the fire. All right, now let's deal with this bad boy. I'm gonna wipe my cutting board off a little bit. I'm gonna bake mine on this with the rack. You don't have to. You can just use a regular pan. I have parchment paper underneath it just for easy cleanup. Jamie and I don't particularly love to scrub pans, so parchment paper makes it easy. So I'm going to cut this little end off here. All right, that end's off. Take a little bit off this end. Then we're going to take it and cut it in half. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then you got your seeds. We want to scoop that out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just however you can get them out. Because we want the boat. The seats to the boat. I don't mind having some of the seeds in there.
Make it look kind of easy.
It is. It's really easy.
Oh.
I just take a spoon.
Just basically cut out the center.
Mm-hmm. Just scrape a little bit of it out so you can get a nice little, kind of like you're taking the insides of a pumpkin out. You know how you scrape it? See? Super duper easy. We're going to do the same thing to this one.
Okay, you made quick work out of that.
Yeah. There you go. Easy peasy. Done.
Okay.
Towel, grab a handle. Oh, my dog's ball's in the way. About fell and broke my leg. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. Now, I'm going to take a little olive oil, and I like to brush mine down with some olive oil. I like to do the inside and the outside. Some people poke holes in theirs. I don't poke holes in mine. You can, if you want. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of salt and just salt it just ever so lightly, just to give the zucchini a little salt. Okay. Preheat my oven. I'm going to air fry. That's what I was going to do. Take your meat. I need a spoon. And we are going to fill them up. And I always overfill, get it all over. It's super good. And that's another reason why I use the parchment paper underneath. And 1 pound of meat and the veggies and stuff you eat in there, it's going to do a couple. So you could probably make 2 of them out of this. I'm not going to. It's just Jamie and I for dinner tonight. Yep, I'm making a mess all over.
It's okay. Just keeps the streak alive.
That's right. If I didn't make a mess,
You wouldn't be cooking.
I wouldn't be cooking. Started a new project. Doing our upstairs. That's a lot to do, but our oldest come over and he was helping us a little bit here figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. So, got a good plan of attack. We'll show you all some of that when we're doing it. Now, we're going to get some cheese. You can use mozzarella. You can use Colby. You can use Colby Jack. You can use pepper jack. Whatever you want. I'm going to use Parmesan. Shredded Parmesan, not sprinkle Parmesan. If I have some... Yes. I do. In my magical cheese drawer, I got a full pack. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to bake first, then cheese. I'm going to bake it for about 15 minutes, pull it out, cheese it, probably bake it for, well, air fry it for another 10 minutes. So we're going to stick this in there for 15 minutes, and I'm going to pull it out to put the cheese on it. All right, so the zucchini boats are just about finished. We had about 5 minutes. I added the cheese already. Got some lettuce out of our garden. We're gonna make a little salad here for Jamie and I with our lettuce out of the garden while we got some time here. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to it. We're gonna add a little bit of this green onion because I'm gonna put some also on top of the zucchini boats. Don't want to cut my fingers off. I've been pulling so many weeds, my fingers are super, super tender. Seems like that's all we do. Got one little, I only planted the small little snacker size cucumbers in our garden. It's our first one. I decided I'm not going to pickle any this year. I'm going to leave the skin right on it. Got some green pepper there, bell peppers. Those aren't on my garden though, unfortunately, but soon, very, very soon. There's that. Now we got our lettuce. Let me get another cutting board.
I can smell those vegetables over here.
Yeah, they smell delicious.
They do smell good.
Mm-hmm. And it's just Jamie and I. This is our green leaf lettuce that we got out of the garden. I've cleaned it. Sent it through the salad spinner. I'm just going to give it a nice little rough chop. You know, you pick up a piece of salad or something, and you got this big old honking leaf.
Yeah, big old gigantic.
Slaps you in the face.
Yeah.
You can use utility shears as well, your kitchen shears. I've done that. However you want to do it.
I remember one time I got a salad and more than half of the bowl was just like
the core.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I've always cut our lettuce, because I've worked in many restaurants and they don't care sometimes at these restaurants, and they just, I mean, you get hunking pieces of salad and it's like,
And that's exactly why we don't eat out much, because you don't get, doesn't
The
seem like you
quality
get the
isn't there
quality.
anymore like it used to be. Yeah. So our cucumber, some of the green onion, not all of it. We don't want cucumber on our banana boats. Our zucchini boats.
Banana boats?
Yes. Leave that for the top of those. Smell good. Tomatoes. I'm just gonna cut these in half. Again, these tomatoes aren't out of our garden, but soon, because our cherry tomato plants, they are full. I'm just waiting, anxiously awaiting.
They're going to be producers.
Mm-hmm.
You want cherry tomatoes? We got them.
We're gonna have them. Yep. But like I said, I messed up and I bought 8, and I thought it was 4 beefsteak, 4 cherry. No, it was 8 cherry. I guess when I picked them up, I wasn't paying attention. It was raining that day. I remember it was pouring.
Yeah, it was. I remember.
And
that.
I had to go outside to get them. So probably what happened. And I stepped in water. My shoe got soaked.
Which I wish we could have got that on video.
Yeah, no. And we still got enough lettuce out there for probably 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 salads. I don't know. It's a lot.
We're gonna have a week of nothing but salads.
Yep. Which I kind of want to do a video to where we only eat things out of the garden for a week. Try to do it. See if we can do it. I think we can.
Be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oop. Lost a tomato.
Runaway tomato.
Tomato down. Jamie eats a dry salad. I usually make a homemade dressing on mine. Needs to be washed. All right, there's our salad. That's the green onions. I'm going to put a little Parmesan cheese on the salad. You can use any kind of cheese you want, but I'm going to put Parm on there. Doesn't get any fresher than that.
No, it sure don't.
You know what? I'm just going to put the rest of the cheese in there. It's almost gone. I might as well. Why put it in the refrigerator? Okay, now for the piece de la resistance. And there it is. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. I'm going to forewarn you, it's hot, Jamie. So when you do your taste test, it's going to be hot.
Boy, I can't wait.
Gosh, I haven't given you anything real hot here lately. It's been a long time.
Yes.
So let me get some plates made up. I'll bring you right back. All right. Lovely product. Right here, finished salad. Jamie doesn't eat dressing on his. I just make a homemade dressing. It's a little mayonnaise, vinegar, shot of milk, salt, pepper. That's it. Super good. My mom used to make it. And then our I said it again, banana boats. Zucchini boats. I don't know why. It must be the
suntan oil.
This stuff that I was putting on the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's banana boat, but
yeah,
we're eating zucchini boats. So, you ready to give it a shot and a try?
I'm ready to try my banana boat.
All right, let's give these banana boats a try.
Ooh, I'm gonna start at the small end.
He says to me, I'm not going to be able to eat all that. And I said, okay. I said, then you don't.
I'll probably eat it all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know about you. It's delicious. And 90% of it was out of the garden. So
good stuff.
Really good. So if you got zucchini in your garden, or even you find a good sale on zucchini, make these. You can make them up any way you want. You can do it, like I said, Italian sausage, regular sausage, hamburger, turkey, chicken, anything you want. Season it up how you want. Put what you want in it. I just did the simples: bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, a little bit of tomato paste, and that was it. And then made them up. Delicious, super, super delicious. I'm gonna try my salad because it's out of the garden.
Yep, might as well try that.
We gotta try our lettuce out of the garden.
Mmm, tastes like lettuce out of the garden.
You can't get much fresher than that.
Yeah, that's good.
I just picked that a couple hours ago. I mean, you can't go to the grocery store and get that. So, have lettuce in your garden, use it up. Use it on hamburgers, salads, and other dishes that need a little bit of lettuce or whatever, tacos. So,
It's all good. I'm ready to eat it.
yeah. So, if you could, like, comment, subscribe, and share. We would really appreciate that. We thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next video. You all have a great night. Bye.